Hello and welcome to game 48 in my cat-judged road to 1000, an experiment in overthinking, underperforming and being publicly reviewed by my cats. Today we have another chance at getting back into the 800s. It's been a while, so let's give it a try and find an opponent. I'm guessing we will be black today, yes. We had 2 white games in a row, so I was expecting black this time. Okay. Do I still do my Karokan? I guess so. Yeah, already a little bit irritated. Why don't people play normal stuff? I mean, I could just grab the center, but then I don't know how to play this. So should I still just do it? I can still follow up, I guess. I think I will just bring out this knight first. This is already not the Karokan anymore, so already out of book. I hate when this happens so early. I don't know what they're doing. I really don't know what they're doing. Can I use this somehow? Theoretically, I can give a check, but I don't think that helps me in this case, so I'm not gonna do that. I can bring my knight here and then maybe push this pawn to grab the center. I think I'm just gonna do that. Then I think I'm still gonna push this pawn. They maybe try to come here, but that wouldn't help them in any way, so I'm gonna do this. Alright, what else? I guess I want to develop my bishop. First of all, is there already any like stuff that I can just grab? I don't think so. They do have everything protected. Is this some funny opening? This looks like a pattern that maybe is known. Wandkruis opening. Never heard of this. But I don't want to waste too much time talking about this stuff. So where do I bring my bishop? Here or here? Because I don't think I want to bring it here. Going with this for now. Oh, but it's locking in my other bishop. But we'll see. I guess I want a castle. Okay, so they have 3 on this, so I'm not gonna take this. If they want to take here, they are welcome. I could also consider pushing this pawn. What happens here, here, here? They cannot take here. I think I'm gonna push this pawn. Or should I wait if they want to grab here and I will castle first? Okay, so what's best? They have this bishop. Do I just want to keep my bishop in this case? I think so. So I'm gonna take with this, attacking the bishop. Hi, Sky. We have a little Sky here. She just joined us. What was that? Why would they do this? So I'm still thinking about pushing this one because it's attacking this bishop. If they take here, I'm still in a better position. I could also take here. They can take back with the queen or with this. I think I will just, should I just bring over my rook? Or should I push this pawn? I think I will bring over my rook. Okay, what now? What are they doing with this? So they are getting on this diagonal. I'm thinking of taking this bishop now. It's also attacking the queen. They can take with the knight or with the pawn. I maybe could follow up with the bishop here, depending if they come with the knight, but does it help me? So I'm guessing maybe they brought the queen here to protect this from my rook or something. Okay, what if I bring my bishop here and then I have two attackers on this? If they take, I can also take. What else? I can come here with my knight also to attack the queen. Oh, this is so difficult. I have so many options and I don't know which is good. Let's go systematically. Do I have a check? Yes, this. But they, of course, can take back. I might still want to do this. I can attack the queen here. They can take, I can take back. I don't think I like this one, so I will exclude this. I can attack the queen here. But they can just come like here or something, so I don't think I like that. I think I will just bring out my bishop because it's developing. I could also bring it here, maybe? No, I will bring it here. But I'm already 5 minutes behind again. How can I maybe also bring my queen into the game? At the moment it's difficult. I could just bring it here maybe to connect the rooks. I cannot go here, cannot go there. Maybe I can bring my knight here if we exchange something here. And then I could get my queen out this side. But what can they do maybe? Again, if they take, I will just take back. I don't even know with which piece. Maybe with this. But I would probably have to go back the next move, because I don't think I can go anywhere else after that. And again, what about this pawn push? Okay, so they take this one. I can take either with the bishop, and I think that's what I'm going to do because this pawn is currently free. Other option would be the rook, which I think I still want to keep down there, I think. So taking here. Now they can take this pawn. No, they cannot really. But yeah, I'm getting some. It's not great, I think, because now they can do something here, I guess. They have two attackers on this. I would have to remove the defender. Okay. Oh no, they have three attackers, so I need to watch out for this. So what's the best option? If I take here, they can come here. Attacking my bishop. But I think I have to take away one of the attackers. I could. I was shortly thinking going here, pinning this knight, but they can still. No, can they take here? No, I do have three. They currently have three attackers here. I have three defenders, but this one is a little bit shaky. Like the knight is shaky because it's also defending this one. So should I still just first take this away to keep my defenders here? I think so. Still 5-minute difference. So now I need to bring my bishop to safety. I mean, I could take. I have this also to attack the queen. They can take here. I can take back here. Should I do this? So this, maybe this. Also getting out of the way here. Or still doing this, pinning the knight, and then try to do this. But what do they do in between? Like if I do this, what can they do? They can take my bishop. I can take back though. And my queen is still protecting this here. Should I give it a try? But they could come with. No, if they come with the pawn, I can take, but then I'm not protecting this pawn anymore here, but I still have two defenders. I'm gonna give it a try. Probably wasn't the best idea. Let's see. No, that wasn't a good idea. I'm not achieving anything, I believe. No, I'm not achieving really anything. So let's maybe see if I bring my queen back. I still have this to attack the queen. What can they do? I mean, it attacks the queen and the knight, so the knight cannot take. So the queen maybe has to move, and then I can take the knight. I can take the knight, they take back with this. What if they come here? I don't know if I want to do this, because because I don't know what I do if they come here. I could still take, but they can take here. So I don't like this. Could push this pawn. But then they take, so I don't think that's good. I could bring over my queen here, maybe. Wait, so doing this? No. Don't know what's good. Maybe I just bring my rook over here. I've spent way too much time already. Okay, so they're doubling up. They have 3 attackers on this. I have 1, 2, 3 defenders on this. I'm thinking of going back down here with the queen for now. Or I could bring the queen here. What if they come here? Then I can just take. Because what I'm thinking, so if I bring the queen here, and then, no, that doesn't work, because I'm still thinking about this move somehow. Or, no, or thinking about this move. They take with this. I don't know, I'm really out of ideas. And I don't know what to do, but the time is running and I cannot make a decision. Should I just reroute my queen? Bring it here first and then see if we can because I'm really only worried about this move, I think. But it's protected. I mean, my knight can just stick around there, right? So let's assume like I can just stay there, so I don't need to care. and then I can bring my, I'm just gonna go here now. But they can also come here, but then maybe I will just, no, they cannot, they have to do something. Either move the queen or take. Oh, they actually came there. Okay. So again, I don't need to worry about that. I can do what? I mean, I can take here. If I take here, well, they can take back with the queen, but then I would exchange queens, I think. If they take with this, I take the pawn. What's the alternative? No, I will just do this. Okay, they decided to take with the queen, and I think I'm going to take the queens off the board. Okay, so now we're in an endgame. Let's move our pawns, I guess. Let's try to be a little bit fast about this. I think I'm going to move this to push this. Or what do I do best? Can also start pushing these. Push here. Okay, if I push this, they push this and come here. Push this, this. Oh, I never know how to deal with the pawns. If I push this and they come here, I think I'm going to push this for now. They might come over here because this pawn is not protected. Do they want to exchange rooks? Okay. I don't care. I think I will attack here. No, then this is not protected anymore. But, I mean, I'm fine. I have absolutely no idea how to play these endgames, so I'm probably gonna make a lot of mistakes. So yeah, I'm already making mistakes, I think, because I'm not gonna get to protect all my stuff here. But I think I'm first gonna protect this pawn and then see about maybe attacking here, or should I first? I mean, I'm doing this first. I just want to make sure they cannot get through here. But they will probably try with some pawn very soon. And I don't know when to activate my king. Should I start working with that, or should I... Maybe I just start pushing this pawn as well. Go here, and then I can push my king as well. So... do I need to worry about this here? If they come here, I think I can maybe push this if they go one more further. But for now I'm pushing this. Oh, damn, I would like to push this one, but it's not possible because of en passant. But I'm thinking of pushing this next. Or should I first walk my king up a little bit? Okay. Thinking of bringing my king into the game as well. But again, what if I do this? If they take, that's good for me, I guess. I hope, I don't know. Okay, they will come here or here, I guess. Yeah, I shouldn't have waited. This was not good. I shouldn't have waited, but what was I supposed to do? But, so if I take here now, they will take back here. But I think I have to take the rook now. Otherwise I will be in trouble. Okay, so now let's just see that I get some pawns through, but I don't know how to do that. If I do this now, they can take, I can take back, but that's not good. I think I need to walk my king up. Yeah, this is complete gambling for me now. I have no idea how to play this. So I'm thinking this now. They come here. then I cannot. If I do this, take. Don't like it. So this, probably this. And then I'm a little bit. Okay, if I do this, which will they take? I'm pushing this. That's also because I just don't have a lot of time. They have 12 minutes more. Okay, so now I have the option to push. I could go here, then they can come here. Then I could take here. Can also just continue walking here. I don't know. This is not good, I think. So I'm considering this one. Or this one. Doing this. Okay, I did not see that coming. I did not see that one coming. Yeah, I think they may just be better at endgames than I am, because I'm gonna lose this one because I'm making random moves. I'm gonna be out of moves very soon. Going here. Yeah, they know what they're doing. Like, did they play that well before? What if I just go up? I mean, I can't really do anything else. So idea is maybe doing this, but they won't give me that much time. I think they will annoy me with some checks, or they can also just start pushing their pawns, I guess, here. Yeah, so it's a check. I think I will just go here. And I go here. Okay, so what is the next thing that they will do? I think they will try to take this pawn. So I'm going here. Can give a check here. I guess they go back, then I will come back here. They can also go down here, of course. I'm still gonna do this. Yeah, I've lost. I've lost this game. I'm really curious if I really only lost this in the endgame or already earlier. I felt it was equal for quite a long time. Okay. Why did they not just promote? I mean, I should just give up. I'm just prolonging this game, which is just hell for editing later. While I absolutely cannot win anything here. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, I should just give up. This is just super annoying. Yeah, I'm resigning. All right, yeah, we are just not meant to get into the 800s. That's very sad reality. Also very depressing reality. At least they were quite a strong opponent. They were 820 something, but still very sad. All right, analysis time. We are at 788. I don't know how many times we have been at this exact rating. It's not gonna get better, and this graph looks so boring. I don't even know why I have the big range because I'm just moving within like 20 points. Time management, absolutely horrific. At least we managed the game without a queen blunder. And then let's see about the game itself. So played with 82% accuracy, which is very good news for me. So that's nice. I also didn't have a bad feeling. Apart from the opening, which looked super strange to me. It looked super gimmicky. But apparently they won with that shit. And they had 88%. Okay, I mean, that's good for them. No brilliance, no grades. That's actually a rare thing. Although of course normal. But yeah, I'm just not making good moves. I don't like this distribution here. So I'm just making way too little best moves. 2 mistakes. Okay, and they had 0 inaccuracies, 0 mistakes, 0 misses, 0 blunders. Wow. And they got my 1550 rating. That's not okay. But I got the 1450, which overall looks good. So let's see what my mistakes were. I'm expecting those mistakes were maybe in the endgame-ish phase. But let's see. Yes, already the opening, like, I mean, I know you're expected to play the Caro-Kann against d4, but I don't know if it's wrong to play it here, but yeah, those were all not good moves. They really wanted me to push this pawn to the center, which I finally did. And I don't know what this weird opening is that they did. Oh, where did they want me to? Oh, they wanted me to push this pawn here. Don't know. And they wanted me to push here. I don't think I considered this one. But actually that's not bad, right? I have 2 defenders for this, and they just had 1. But yeah. So this was their best move. Taking with the knight was best. And we were actually leading here, so we didn't do too bad in the opening. But we must have done a pretty bad mistake after that. So this was also best, great. And they wanted me to go here. I think I did consider this. I believe. But not sure why I didn't do this. Probably because I didn't see a proper follow-up. So I took back with this, which was correct. Here I was like almost on a winning streak, but then this is where I made my mistake. Okay. I would never have guessed that exchanging the bishop here would be a mistake. You missed a chance to force moving the knight to a passive square by playing this. You let your opponent recapture and activate a knight at the same time. So I was helping the development. That does make sense. And I was also attacking my bishop. I knew all of that, but I didn't see... Did I think I had this also in mind. I think this is a pattern that I've seen before, where this was suggested, but then there are very similar ones where this pawn push was a mistake, so I'm never quite sure when it's correct and when it isn't. Let's see. So if I had pushed this, they could also have gone here. Yeah, they could also have gone here. And I don't know that I would have considered this good then, because they can also just grab here. Maybe not the best idea to take that pawn away from in front of the king. Yeah, because I then could also have taken here and had given a check. But yeah, but if they go away, okay, so if they go here, then I take here, attacking the queen. But they could just have taken with the queen, but then I could have taken here. Yeah, that would have been nice, right? Because I take here. Well, they could also have taken with this pawn, of course, because taken with the queen would probably not have been a good idea, right? Do this, and then this is probably a bad idea. Yeah, because then I would do this, would have this attack here, so that would be a bad idea, so they take with this, and then the game continues. Yeah, these are the things that are just not super obvious to me, because they take so many follow-up steps maybe to understand if it's an advantage or not. So I would not really have, and really that this is a mistake, I would never have thought, because again, for me this was just an exchange. Okay, I'm helping the development, and I knew I had to do something about my bishop here, but I would not have thought this was bad. But it almost equalized. So this was not a good move. I almost guessed so. I think I was just was running out of ideas again with this pawn push. I just didn't know. So they took here. Yeah, castling was good there for them. Doubling up was best. I'm happy about this. Doubling up for them was also best move. And now I again lost some more advantage. Or they gained advantage because of this move. What did they want? They wanted me to... Yeah, these random pawn... Like, why would I even consider this here? Why would I consider this pawn here? Okay. This was not the best move for them. Exchanging was good. Oh, this was also best to exchange. Good. I had a small advantage here still. And I had this feeling, like I had a feeling we are pretty much equal. My pawns looked a little bit better, I thought. So I think I got the situation right here, but then I just lost the plot at some point. Oh, this was the best move. This is good because I already at this point I didn't know. Also best move for them. Hey, I'm happy. This was also good. And they wanted me to... I never get these ideas. I need to hammer this into my head. You can move the piece, the attacked piece itself, to protect it. There's nothing stopping me from that. I still very often just go into this mode where I think, oh my god, I need to bring something to the attacked piece to defend it. I don't know how to remember this in the game. Oh, start pushing the pawns was best here actually. I should have directly brought this, because I had this in my thoughts, and I was like, okay, if they do this one more, then I push it against it, and I think this was the next move. But this was not a good move. They already wanted me to activate the king. They activated their king instead, which was best. And they wanted me to push this. I think I did this right after. Oh no, I first... Yeah, because I was getting scared here. So this was a bad move, because I was getting scared that their next move would be this or this. and that then I wouldn't quite know what to do with my rook. I mean, I could just have gone back a step, I guess. Oh no, but my rook is super protected. Why am I even worried? Like, why was I worried about this? I think I completely forgot that it's protected multiple times. Okay, so I did this, which was not good. And yeah, because I think this improved their pawn structure. So I think they were now better in terms of pawns. They had this pawn which was quite advanced. And then they had kind of a nice chain here now, while mine were a little bit more scattered. Pushing this was still best, that's good. And this was a mistake. I knew at some point I was going to make a stupid mistake. I get so confused with all the pawns and then which one to push and what the reaction would be. So why is this bad? This one lets your opponent capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. So they did this. I should have pushed, which also was one of my candidate moves. I don't know why I didn't do this. Yeah, why did I not do this? I was thinking about this, wasn't I? Or not? Sometimes the simplest move just don't come into my head. Yeah, this was definitely a good move. Yeah, when was I losing? Yeah, okay, so this mistake made me lose, and then I just made more bad moves. Like, this good move was the nail in the coffin, I guess. More nails in the coffin. Yeah, and then I was just, again, I should just have given up here. Like, I sensed this, and it wasn't fun anymore, and I had absolutely no way of winning anything here. So yeah, I'm not even interested in those moves anymore, to be honest. But okay, yeah, to be like the first mistake in the game, the taking the bishop, I still don't understand. I mean, maybe I understand in some extent, but I would make the same mistake again because I wouldn't see it that this is so bad. And the pawn move here as well. I think this is easier to understand, but I still just struggle with the calculation for these situations. So, oh god, I don't want to edit this. All right, so yeah, not the worst games. I'm not mad about this one. I'm just very, very sad that I just don't manage to get back into the 800. But still, this was an okay game. All right, thanks a lot for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and see you soon.